Alright, let's get started. Today, I would like to show you my immortal village. This is the best village in which live simply incredible villagers, guards, and many others. Our strength is simply incredible because we have immortal armor and weapons, which are literally capable of defeating anyone. It is a mixture of ordinary armor, weapons with magic. That is why our village is one of the best in the world. No one can resist us. Now I will show you what kind of weapon we create, because it is simply incredible. My villagers created an immortal bow, which launches endless arrows. I can literally shoot as many as I want, and they are imbued with magic. That is why my weapons are really very complex and very dangerous. You ask me, but where is Mikey? Why is he not around? I will tell you guys that Mikey holds his village, OP Village. We are constantly fighting each other, trying to find out who is stronger. That is why our battle will not end so easily. Each of us wants to prove the superiority of our village and will fight until the very end. Sooner or later, we will reach the final battle and one of us will lose. Our villagers train every day and try to become better in battle because we will need to fight one day and find out who can win. That's why we will need to understand all this and find out what is going on. We must definitely finish this and take all the glory for ourselves. But for that, we will need to fight Mikey and his village. As you can see, friends, there are really an incredible number of arrows and they fly out at cosmic speed. That is why Mikey should be afraid of us and our weapons. In any case, I have a lot of things, and our village is really the richest. That is why we are in the ranking of the best villages. Every villager wants to live here and help us, but we can't accept everyone. We only take the worthy and strongest villagers among all. Okay, I've shown you our bows, and now I need to go show you everything else. It's in my basement, and there really are a lot of things there. I'm more than sure that you'll like my village, friends, and you'll definitely want to help me in future battles. I'm more than sure that something will start soon. Here's my warehouse with very valuable things. I'll show you everything now. Okay, stop, what's going on? Where are all my things? All my chests are just empty. This just can't be. My chest can't be empty. Oh no, apparently someone got inside and took all the things with them. Friends, there are rainbow footprints here. Most likely this is Mikey's OP village. Most likely they robbed me and my warehouse. But before I go fight them, I need to investigate all of this. I need to prove that it was him and his village. Only then can I fight them. In any case, I need to get all of my things back. If not all of them, then at least some of them. But we'll definitely have a fight as soon as I find who did all of this. This was some kind of professional operation. Since no one in my village noticed anything like this, I need to find and punish those who did all of this as soon as possible. It's good that there are traces here, and finding the culprits won't be a big problem. We can catch them and punish them, of course. They will pay for stealing my things. That's why, as soon as I find the culprits, we will immediately resolve everything and I will send the army into battle. The villagers of my village would definitely want to restore justice. That's why I can't hesitate and need to find out the truth as soon as possible. If it really was Mikey, then the day of my revenge is already approaching. There really are a lot of tracks and they are big and long. That's why finding them won't be a big problem. I will definitely punish those who did this. Of course, it's possible that someone decided to set Mikey up to start a fight between us. But of course, this could be a signal that Mikey and his OP village are getting ready. Then very soon we will really have a battle between the two villages, my immortal village against Mikey's OP village. If I'm not mistaken, the tracks really do lead to Mikey's OP village. It seems to me more and more that all this is true and he needs to be punished for all this. Because only Mikey could try to organize such a thing and take my things. I can't imagine who else could dare to do such a thing. That's why Mikey is my #1 suspect. As soon as everything is cleared up, then we will act and really punish those who are to blame for all this. Friends, I finally came to Mikey's village following these tracks. Was it really that easy? But I need some more evidence. Most likely, if Mikey did it, he hid all my things in his house. But I need to somehow distract him so that he comes out and wastes some time. As soon as I distract him and he goes somewhere, I need to get into his house and check all the chests. What if someone really could have set him up? Mikey is definitely in his house right now. That's why I need to come up with a plan to get him out of there. I need to find out the whole truth. Maybe I can distract him somehow. That's a really good question. I need something he can believe in. Some kind of trap. Actually, I think I had a bag with some stuff and blocks with me. Maybe there's some redstone and mechanisms in there? I have an idea. I can build an automatic trap that launches fireballs. Maybe Mikey will fall for it and go check it out. Most likely, this is the best trap that can attract his attention. That's why we need to resolve this as quickly as possible and see it through to the end. That's much more important. In any case, sooner or later, Mikey will find out that I did all this, and there might be a conflict there too, but if Mikey stole my stuff, then I'll declare war on him and destroy his village. We need to resolve this as quickly as possible and see it through to the end. Only then can we truly win and find out the whole truth. I won't let anyone steal things that are dear to me from my village. The most important thing is that Mikey doesn't notice me setting up this trap a little earlier. That's why we need to do everything as quickly as possible and activate it. This will really distract Mikey and I'll find out the whole truth about his village. Did he steal my resources or not? Great, the trap is almost ready, and all that's left is to connect it. As soon as I do that, I'll need to run into the forest and run around the building, because there are a lot of his guards there. The most important thing is not to fall into his trap or for me to not be noticed ahead of time. This way, I will be able to find out everything and see it through to the end. I don't really want Mikey to be a thief, but it seems to me that this is the easiest way. This is the only way we can prove his innocence or guilt. So, since everything is ready, it's time to launch and immediately run into the forest. No one should see me, and especially raise the alarm ahead of time. Mikey must not find out anything.
Hey, what is this strange sound and strange mechanism? Who built it and who started launching fireballs? Is this really an attack on our village from JJ? Did he find out everything? I will definitely find the one who did all this and then punish him. But now I need to somehow stop this mechanism. It's scaring everyone in the village.
Great friends, my trap worked and I really was able to distract Mikey. Now I need to get into his house and examine all the chests. I'll definitely find something there. But I didn't take any tools with me, so I'll have to break them with my hand and then see what's inside. I need to act faster so that I'm not found. As soon as I do all this, I can get inside Mikey's house and investigate everything here. Mikey said that I guessed something. Maybe it's really true? Great, friends. I punched my way in and now I can see what Mikey is keeping. Maybe everything is really as I thought. I can't believe all this. Mikey really did this. Mikey stole all my expensive resources from my house. This means that he is really preparing for battle or has decided to make my village weaker. But now that I know everything, I declare battle with him. I am really ready to fight him and show him that he needs to be responsible for his actions. That's why I will destroy him very quickly once and for all. In any case, we need to resolve everything here and now. Once all this is done, we will really cope with all the problems and really win this battle. That's the most important thing. Since Mikey did all this, we will have to restore justice and inflict damage on him and his village. Then he will understand that it is better not to mess with me and that he will lose this battle. Now I will do something terrible too. I will turn his house into my blocks and thus capture him. It will be really funny because this is going to be a battle declaration.
Hey JJ, what are you doing here? Why are you breaking my house and turning it into your blocks? Explain all this immediately or I'll destroy you.
Mikey, I know about you and what you were trying to do. You stole all my things and really thought I wouldn't find out. I want to declare a battle of villages with you.
Oh, if you want it so much, then my OP village agrees. We'll attack your village very soon and destroy it.
Summon your OP golems and villagers. They won't be able to defeat my villagers anyway. It's just impossible. We will fight on my territory, and there I will show all my power. You will pay for deciding to steal all my things from me. I will take your entire village if I win.
If you think that you can win, then you are very much mistaken. I will immediately prepare an army, and very soon we will be at your gates.
Excellent, friends. Our battle will be very soon. Only one of us will be able to win and take control of the enemy village. These are the rules of our battle. Now we need to run to our village and build a wall as quickly as possible so that they do not come to us. Now, I need to run back as fast as I can and prepare for Mikey's attack. He'll be at my walls very soon, and I need to prepare for it. I won't give him the chance to even just defeat me. That will be something I don't want to do. I want to see this through to the very end and resolve everything as quickly as possible. When Mikey comes to me, I'll just destroy him. I'll prove to everyone that they were wrong to choose Mikey's OP village, because my village is definitely stronger. I need to tell our villagers that there will be a battle soon, and we need to show ourselves as best as possible. We can definitely defeat Mikey. It's just a matter of time, and that's the most important thing. As soon as everything is resolved, then we will really take Mikey's village for ourselves. We will punish him for stealing, and then everything will be fine. In any case, building a wall will never hurt. This is our first line of defense, and only then will we be able to be at least a little more protected. Okay, now is the time to work on this wall. The faster we do it, the more protection our village will have. My immortal golems will definitely handle Mikey's OP golems. I want to destroy his army as soon as possible and show him the difference in our strength. It will be truly unforgettable, and he will lose everything he ever had. That's why the faster all this is over, the faster we can go eat cookies and watch cartoons and celebrate our victory, because I know Mikey doesn't stand a chance. Mikey will regret what he has done and wants to do. That's why we must bring this to the very end as quickly as possible. Justice will be restored, and we will definitely be able to decide what to do and how to punish Mikey for all this. This will be the only right decision. In addition to the usual wall, I will put up something that will definitely give us a chance to win. I will put up magic blocks that give the golems power. This will definitely help me solve all the problems here and now. We will be able to bring all the problems and of course cope with the difficulties. This is much more important than anything else. Mikey will fall into my trap, where my golems will be literally invulnerable. When his golems get a very strong debuff, this will literally decide the outcome of the battle. This way, we can really stop him and make him pay for everything he did to me. This will really be the easiest victory over him. It seems to me that all this will end very quickly and we will be able to finish the matter. This is much more important because I want to restore justice for the fact that he stole my things. This whole situation has already dragged on for a long time and we need to end it as soon as possible. I already want to rest and go about my business and not fight against Mikey. Whew, friends, it seems like everything is ready. The wall is done, and that means we are ready to wait for guests. All that remains is to warn the villagers and the golems that there will soon be a battle.
JJ, I've brought my OP golems and we'll destroy you. We'll take your village and all your resources. Be prepared for battle.
You came to my land and you want to win. It'll be literally impossible because you're in a place where you'll be defeated. Mark my words.
As soon as you think about it, it's all over. We'll really do everything we can to break through your walls and defenses and take your village once and for all. There will be only my village and nothing else. We'll be the strongest village and we'll prove to everyone that we're the best of all.
Prove it to me with action, not words. Launch your army and let them attack me.
OP golems, everyone gather and destroy JJ's immortal golems. Bring our village a real victory.
Now we'll see what the strongest fight will be. It will really be funny and you will be able to solve all the problems here and now. This is the most important thing now. After all, there can only be one winner, and what you did does not paint you in a good light. I will simply destroy you, and you will not even understand why all this is happening.
Do you really think that I did not prepare for this? I prepared literally everything to take this victory today. I even weakened you, took all these resources.
The battle will be big, but you must understand that this will not weaken me much because my villagers are all ready for battle at any moment.
You cannot be prepared for everything. That is why the initiative will be mine. The most important thing is to simply destroy your immortal golems and capture the main building.
I will not let you there, and you will not be able to do anything. The most important thing is, of course, to simply defeat you. Special forces have been installed at my base that debuff your golems.
So this is the trap you have prepared for me. This means you're not playing fair. I thought we were going to fight fair, and the strongest would win.
Nobody said this would be a fair fight. I decided to teach you a lesson. That's why this way I can defeat you and take your village from you. Once I do that, I'll just destroy the OP village. There won't be anything left of it, and your resources won't be there. That's the most important thing.
This will only happen in your dreams. I have already gotten into your base and placed a lot of golems. We will cause you problems, and you will not be able to do anything about it.
As I have already told you once, you will not defeat my golems. We are no longer fighting on equal terms. You fell into my trap, and this means that I will destroy you very quickly. As soon as this happens, you will answer for all your deeds, and then our friends will be happy for my victory, because they are rooting for me in this battle.
I can't believe it! They are definitely supporting me because I am the weak side here who fell into your trap. This is all unfair.
My immortal golems and villagers will show yours the difference between our forces. I also gave them special swords, and this means that you definitely will not win. We will fight each other again, and I will show you a bow that will pierce you and destroy you in one shot. This will be the most important thing. Do you understand?
We have to finish the job and fight you with all our might. I can't believe you can defeat me in one shot. It's literally impossible. He's lying, friends.
If you want to check it out, I'll definitely show you all of it. Only there's nothing left of your golems. They were the last ones, and that means I've already won. Surrender as quickly as possible, and maybe I'll forgive you. You'll have to return all of my things and give me your village.
I can't believe that you destroyed all of this so quickly and did it so easily. I thought that I would be able to resist you and, of course, win. But everything turned out to be more difficult than I thought.
Then you'll get an arrow now. Yoo-hoo, friends, we were able to defeat Mikey after all. I was able to destroy it with my bow, and I proved that the immortal village is the best among all. Now that Mikey is gone, his village will be destroyed. In any case, we were able to finish the job, and it's time to go to rest. Now I need to solve all the problems in my village and then take care of Mikey's village. But the most important thing is that we were able to finish all this, and he was punished. So friends, we will say goodbye to you. See you very soon. Bye, everyone.